Good morning, hello, and welcome to This Date in History, also known as TDH. This show is all about the events that occurred on this date in years past, both recognized by actual historians, but mainly things that we personally find intriguing enough for us to bring to you. The sources of this information come from the Smart Device application, Today in History, What Happened Today in History, Historical Calendar, and the website honestday.com. For links to those sources, the music done by Carrera, and anything else potentially interesting, check the underbar of the description below. Anyway, I am A.O. Xander, and I look like freaking... Who was it? Conan O'Brien and Ace Ventura,
Yeah,
kind of?
Conan
Yeah.
O'Brien.
I can't
Yeah,
fix this. My hair just does things, so... But today I'm joined by
the Slayer and my cat.
the Slayer and his precious pussy. Hey, pussycat, pussycat.
Yeah.
They can't do anything. Like, they can't say that.
Well,
I'm not swearing. I'm just using a terminology. So
cloud on my
technicalities.
shoulder.
So
I'm gonna hold it
starting
like
us
a child.
off. Do you want to start us off actually?
Yeah. In 9/11. Oh God. Oh.
We both went there.
This war flashbacks. Oh no. Not that day.
Oh my god! I don't. Were you even? No, you weren't around then. No, I
Not
was.
even. No, it was
I.
like 2 years and it was 2 years and a day. I was supposed to be born 2 years to the day.
Dang.
Yeah.
So
Anywho,
does that make you a terror baby?
maybe it might. I remember I was in the hospital at that time.
Ah.
Technically, this cat's squirming. In 9/11, Conrad the First of Germany, Conrad the Younger, elected as King of East Francia.
Huh. I wonder if that's French.
I wonder.
Maybe because the Queen of England, Elizabeth II, was of German descent, and that was Eastern France, and that's France does border Germany, so maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mayhaps.
Two more.
Alrighty. In 1619, Rene Descartes has has the dream that inspires his Meditations on First Philosophy.
Interesting. So let's
See,
take a look at that here. Let's see here.
yeah.
Meditation's first philosophy. Um, in which the existence of God and the immortality of the soul are demonstrated, is a philosophical treatise by Rene Descartes, first published in Latin in 1641. The French translation was published in 1647 as Meditations Metaphysiques. Now, for further reading on this topic, please refer to the underbar, posting the link right now. And post it. Oh,
Oh, there goes my camera.
whoopsie doodles. Ooh, we got some sports history here.
In 1857, first American Chess Congress is won by Paul Morphy. Beats Louis Paulson 62 for a tournament record of 14 wins, 3 draws, and 1 loss.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I have his hair. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
In 1871, Henry Morton Stanley encountered David Livingstone at Ujiji near Lake Tanganyika in Central Africa with the immortal words, Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Yep,
Ah,
we all know about that. Then moving on up into 1885, German engineer Gottlieb Daimler unveiled the world's first motorcycle. Huh. All the way to
nice.
1885. Let's take a look at this. 1885 motorcycle images. Huh. Look at that thing. You can't bank on it, but hey.
Oh, that does not look comfortable.
No. You're
Oh,
it's just
sounds
straight up
looks
just
like
a saddle just sitting on there. Let me open bigger this up
it
here.
looks like a metal heated seat.
Yeah, it does. And look at that, like you actually have
Oh
like
no.
training wheels. So
Oh,
hey,
that is fur.
hey, the world's first motorcycle. Oh, look, it's just a handlebar. Like you have like a switchy-roo thing here. You have a lever
Right.
here, and have foot pedal stuff. So, huh,
Dang.
that's interesting. And then let's move on up here to 1911. Andrew Carnegie formed Carnegie Corporation for scholarly and charitable works. All right,
I
that's cool. Your turn again. Ooh, this guy.
oh This guy. 1917, new Bolshevik government under Lenin suspends freedom of press temporary during October Revolution. Yeah,
Yeah,
temporary. Yeah,
temporary.
it's not. It wasn't actually temporary. It was more permanent than anything.
Fire the laser.
Fire the laser on top of the shark.
I just want
Oh,
freaking sharks with freaking laser beams. And he did get his wish in the third one, so.
yeah, true. I was just holding that cat like I was Dr. Evil, and yeah, I did one of these. Yeah, I did one of those, and not.
Dr. Rhombus.
Hopefully, I don't do that when I get an actual webcam.
Just drop it.
Just wham!
Somehow your entire monitor just falls over. Like.
In 1918, German Emperor Wilhelm II flees to the Netherlands.
Yeah. Yeah, we spoke about that yesterday because, they lost the war, so he just left. He's like, well, my people no longer need me.
That's running.
Yeah. Ooh. Another one here in 1918.
Oh! In 1918, independence of Poland proclaimed by Józef Pilsudski.
Hey, nice. So, yeah, independence of Poland. Look at that. In 1920, George Bernard Shaw's play Heartbreak House premiered in New York City. I know the name, but that's pretty much it. Like, he's a playwright, and I've never really, I haven't really seen many plays and such, so I don't really know much of his work. But that is a name, George Bernard Shaw, Like, I've heard circulate every now and then. Then we got a historic event here in 1926. Vincent Massey became the first Canadian minister to the USA. Huh. That's cool. So politics. And then 1928, just 2 years later, Emperor Hirohito of Japan's possession of the imperial regalia was publicly confirmed. Ah, yeah. He was the Emperor of Japan during World War II. So, Yep.
Yep, but he got mollywopped.
Yeah. Then it's your turn again if you so wish. I believe I've done my three.
In 1931, Fourth Academy Awards, Samarian Lionel Barrymore and Mary Drechsler win.
Cimarron.
Wow, look at that forehead.
That is.
Look at them wrinkly cheekbones. Dirt.
He kind of has the Hank. He kind of has the Hank Hill cheekbone thing going on.
What?
What in tarnation?
Also, propane and propane accessories.
Ooh, look, an Ellis article.
In 1934, NHL personality Sean is awarded to Montreal Canadiens forward Armand Mondieu. Stopped by Toronto goaltender George Hainsworth in Maple Leafs 2-1 win.
Alright. Okay, that's pretty cool.
In 1937, Brazilian dictator Getulio Vargas proclaims Estado Novo.
Now, what does that mean? Translate. Let's see here. New state. So he proclaimed new state. Brazilian dictator. So he proclaimed a new state. No. Huh. Ooh. Look at this.
Ooh. In 1940, Walt Disney begins serving as an informer for the Los Angeles office of the FBI. His job is to report back the information on Hollywood's subversives.
Yeah, subversives. So yeah, all of this, Facebook and Twitter working with the DHS and all that stuff. That's nothing new. Entertainment and government have been working hand in hand since for a long time. Back in the 30s and 40s, Disney made anti-Nazi and anti-Japanese propaganda because of their hostilities and the war. So if that's if making propaganda is an evidence of working with government, I don't know what is. So
yeah.
And Disney's been doing it for 80 some odd years. 80 years now since the 40s. So even longer, 80, 90 years.
Mm-hmm.
Disney knows what they're doing.
Indeed they did. Okay. They hit it by 3, right?
What?
So they get it by 3, right?
Was that? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just take this one then. 1945, General Enver Hoxha became leader of Albania. All right.
Huh. Albania.
In 1950, the Nobel for Literature was awarded to William Faulkner. Huh.
Ooh.
He looks familiar.
It looks like Howard Stark.
Kinda, yeah. That's why, huh?
It's like
Yeah.
Howard Stark.
A little bit, yeah. He does.
Yeah.
You know, dude, if he died in a car accident, I'm gonna shit my pants. No, never mind. So
That'd have been a weird coincidence
I
if he
know,
died
right?
he died in the 90s. In the 90s, we'd be like,
Oh,
oh,
wait, when did he die?
this is a
1962.
cat.
So anyway, then 1954, the Marine Corps War Memorial unveiled in Arlington County, Virginia, dedicated to U.S. Marine Corps who died in defense of the U.S. since 1775, inspired by the 1945 Iwo Jima photo of servicemen raising the U.S. flag.
Huh.
Which I've seen that monument. I actually back in 2004 went on like a little Eastern trip with my parents. Went to Washington D.C., visited Arlington, and like it just skipped my mind. I never like went to go look for it. But then we went to we went to New York, and then like I was just kicking myself in the pants. Oh, why didn't I go look at that? Why didn't I go look? And then we went to a museum on a carrier, one of those carrier museums. And it just so happened that it was there on loan from Arlington. I got to see it. How amazing is that, dude?
That's pretty cool.
I know. So, like, if I had looked for it in Arlington, it wouldn't have been there. It was waiting for me in New York. That was wild, dude. So, then 1956 here, Gene DePaul and Johnny Mercer's musical Lilia Abner, based on the Hillbilly comic strip, opened at the St. James Theater in New York City, running for 693 performances. That's pretty good.
Nice. There's 2 in between the highlighted ones. There's 2 there that are pretty cool.
This one here, or oh, I see. Here.
Yeah, both of them.
Why don't you take them?
Alrighty. In 1957, the Cleveland Browns' Don Paul sets club record for longest fumble return with an 80-yard run and touchdown, beating Pittsburgh 24-0.
Wow,
that's a shutout right there.
That's a series of events right there. A longest fumble, 89 yards, including a touchdown, and a 24-0. Good lord, dude.
Wait a minute. Holy shit, the Browns actually beat the Steelers at that point? Holy shit, that's an achievement.
I know,
that's a
right?
huge achievement for them. Like, they never beat the Steelers. They suck.
Well, hey, like, times change. At one point, the Browns were actually good. At one point, China was our ally,
Funny, somebody asked me about one of their quarterbacks, Brian Sipe, one of their quarterbacks, and they asked me if I knew who he was. I was like, I should. I mean, I watched football. Like, I should know who that is.
Dude, those jokes...
But yeah, no, he was back. I think it was back in the 70s that he was their quarterback.
Dude, those jokes Zanny was spitting, those were great. Remember those the other day? Like why doesn't the New England Patriots have a website? Because they can't string 3 W's in a consecutive line. Oh my god.
They can't get more than 1 Super Bowl in a row. They literally can't win more than just 1 Super Bowl back to back.
Well, hey, the fact that they can get into it is, really good, But like I'm not even like people know me. I'm not a sports guy, but when they're making me belly laugh, they're good. Like those were great jokes.
Yeah.
So, we have another one here, 1957 as well.
Also in 1957, NFL record crowd 102,368 people.
Wow.
At 49ers and Rams. It's 49ers versus the Rams in LA.
Yeah.
We actually, for a while, they moved out of LA. They were in St. Louis for a good while.
Huh. Did he come back?
Yeah, they did. They came back not too long ago. I think it was like 5-6 years ago that they came back to LA.
See, this should be a testament to what I've said. I'm in the greater Los Angeles area, and I don't even know. So, yeah. Did they come back?
But you can't miss their dome.
I live
their
here.
Stadium. But honestly, you can't miss the stadium. Like you probably drive by it quite a bit. Like
you talking about the Angel Stadium in Anaheim or Dodger Stadium in.
Oh, no, I'm talking. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been by the Coliseum, the LA Coliseum.
Oh, let me check that out here.
I think I've been
L.A.
by there before.
Colosseum. The Colosseum. Let's see
The
here.
Coliseum.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
isn't that where they have the Rose Bowl?
I believe so. It's funny they race. They have a NASCAR race there every year now.
I have been
I think,
in that Coliseum.
yeah, I think they hold the Rose Bowl there. I think. Yeah, they do races there in NASCAR. Well, they're doing another one this season.
In this? What?
Yeah, inside it. Like
That's
a
so
short
small.
Yeah, it's like a quarter mile, if that.
Are they just constantly going in a circle? Because
Yeah,
that is
look,
very
wait,
small.
hey, go, scroll down like a smidge on the left. That
Oh.
pavement, see that pavement?
Oh,
That's the
what?
racetrack. Yeah, that is stupid. It's so
That is
dumb.
so
It's
little,
cool.
dude.
Oh, you don't. A lot of races. That's like Clinton County Speedway small.
But why, dude? Like, you can't even get up to speed. You can only get up to like what, like 20 miles an hour?
Mm-mm. Oh no, they go up to like 120.
How, dude?
Those straight stretches. That's how. And they accelerate a lot quicker than you think. And
Dude,
those cup cars are a lot.
I gotta watch a race. Honestly, now I actually want to watch one in this because I don't know how you can physically do that. Like that's so small.
I gotta see
That's
when
what
this
she
is.
said.
It's a non-point paying race, so
Wow, this just looks like a disaster. Like,
oh yeah, it was terrible. The race was god awful last year. I didn't even want to go to it. I didn't even like watch it because I just didn't think it was going to be any good.
dude, I can't comprehend even one car, let alone all of them bumper to bumper, like going more than like 20, maybe 30 miles an hour. 100? 200? No,
I don't even, I
no
don't even
way,
know how
dude.
fast they were going. Actually, I don't even think they were going like 50. Now that I think about it, but
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way because then you have to like slam your brakes to make the turn without smacking into the wall.
if you really think about it, though, the only way they could get that card up to 120 is if they rounded the turns out better, similar to how they did with Martinsville.
Yeah, maybe bank them, you know?
Make it look like they shaped Martinsville after a paperclip.
Huh. Dang.
And that is one of the nicknames of it. It is a paperclip.
Well, that's cool. I gotta go check that out. I gotta check that race out. Remind me after the show. I gotta do that.
All right.
Let's get back into it here. 1958, if you don't mind.
In 1958, Bertolt Brecht's play, The Resistible Rise of Arturo Ui, premieres in Stuttgart, West Germany.
Huh. All right.
Nice.
This guy looks like a dweeb. Like, I don't know.
He looks like a nerd. He looks like the school nerd.
He looks like the kid that you actually personally you would stuff into a locker. Because you're a jock. You know, it's just kind of that's that's like the law.
I mean,
that's the law of high school, right? You know.
You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna throw something on that is very me. That is a very jock thing to wear.
You're gonna put on your football pads.
It's not the varsity vest. No, I'm not putting football pads on or varsity vest. Putting on a fucking DeMarcus Ware jersey.
Oh my god.
I'm putting on DeMarcus Ware's Denver Broncos jersey.
Oh my goodness. That is very you.
Yeah, no, DeMarcus Ware played. I think this was his retirement season jersey.
Ugh.
It was.
Nice. Moving on up here, 1960, the uncensored version of D.H. Lawrence's Lady Charlotte's Lover finally went on sale in the UK after a jury found publisher Penguin Books not guilty in an obscenity trial. Wow. Some books, really have to go through the muck. So we got an NHL record. Where's Alice when you need her? 1963, Detroit right wing Gordie Howe surpassed Maurice Richard as leading NHL all-time goal scorer with 545th career goal in a 3-0 Red Wings victory over Montreal Canadiens in Detroit. All right.
Huh. I see.
And you can tell he's a hockey player because you can see a missing tooth right there. See that?
Yeah. Yeah, they're missing. Yeah, a lot of hockey players are missing teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, like, was it you or somebody, like, just last night or not long ago saying, like, it's like a mark? Like, they take pride in their missing teeth or something. I don't know.
It wouldn't have been me. It would have been someone else.
Maybe Zanny. I don't know. Somebody says that. Anyway,
Maybe.
1966, Jack Lynch became the Irish premier. Taoiseach, whatever that is. Oh, Taoiseach. That's the title,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1968, Portuguese socialist Marlo Soares released from banishment in Sao Tome under new regime of Marcelo Caetano. All right.
Oh,
He was
interesting.
unbanished. That's nice. And then, your turn. What a great start right here.
In 1969, Sesame Street premieres on PBS TV. I actually watched quite a bit of that show. It's a good show.
Yeah.
Remember
that meme? Big Bird chasing the kids. It just says 1865. What happened in 1865? No, it's not the year. That's his kill count.
Just the giant Muppet with 1865 kills.
I just want to teach you about the alphabet.
Anywho, in 1970, Richard Rodgers and Martin Chernon's musical 2x2 opens at Imperial Theater, New York City. Runs for 343 performances.
Huh, that's not bad. Ooh, this guy.
Whoa, those are some soulless eyes. Oh, God. Looks like you got a soul torn out. Jesus.
It is your
it's
article.
Like it's when that giant's grandmother takes your soul.
Jesus.
That's what that should look like. Instead of it being all white, it should just be that.
Oh, God. You're talking about from that new God of War game? Like the giant grandmother? Yeah.
Yeah. Just get out of my house!
She was so angry.
In 1975, PLO leader Yasser Arafat addresses United Nations in New York City. The Un.
Yeah.
The Un-in. The Un in New York.
Which, by the way, I'm not sure if you were watching last night. I think you were. But Atreus said the best line to Kratos of all time. And I'll say it off air because I don't want to spoil anything for people. But, and I'll hold it too if you don't want me to tell you. But, oh, God, it was magnificent. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Anyway, 1975, Royals released slugger Harmon Killebrew, ending his 22-year career. Oh, man.
Damn.
Dang. In 1978, Larry Holmes knocks out Alfredo Evangest in 7 for heavyweight boxing title.
What did the pasta do to him?
I was going to say, he knocked out the noodle. Why? Where's the fettuccine? He punched the fettuccine off of him.
There's a guy in NASCAR. His last name's Alfredo. His name's Anthony Alfredo. He raced in Cup last season for most of the year. Do you know what we called him? Pasta Boy.
Huh.
We just called him Pasta Boy all season.
Was he noodly?
That's not what that means. That's not at all what that means.
I'm just talking about like a
I know.
A scrawny person. Pasta Boy. He just walks into the room like a wacky waving inflatable arm inflatable tube man. Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. How you doing? It's just like how he is.
Yeah, the dude's only like in his early 20s. He's not even that old. He's fairly young.
I forgot whose turn it was.
Whoa.
I think I'll just take this one. 1983, Marvelous Marvin Hagler retained world middleweight boxing title with a 15-round unanimous points decision over Roberto Duran at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. The first time Hagler taken the distance as a champion. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Sorry.
I feel the need for speed.
Yep.
Oh, this guy's a legend.
1986, Columbia Records released Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band live 1975 through 85. at 5 LP box set of concert recordings. Huh, LP. Like limited placement? Or what is LP?
I think so. What
Huh.
at?
Anyway, Sohan, welcome. Actually, we were just actually having a problem. Could you help figure us out what the hell LP means? Um,
One player.
lone player. Okay, I
Ah,
knew, I knew he would know it. It's the Sohan dude.
Yeah, LP is a long player. It's music wise.
All right. Well, glad you came on. It's like it was
Also, there's
destiny, dude. Like,
also LP and there's EP. EP is anything that's under 30 minutes.
huh? That's interesting.
Uh,
Well, anyway, you're just in time to pick up your turn in 1988, if you so wish.
let me
Yeah.
scroll down to it.
Yeah. While he's scrolling down, I'm gonna go back on a previous topic, like about the Coliseum. You know, as I said, I was in there. I wasn't there for the Super Bowl, but not for the Rose Bowl, but I was there for some football game. And I just remember, like during the halftime show, there was this guy in like a giant bubble, and it
wait,
was
what year did you go?
like it was the '90s. I was a kid. Like
Oh, I was about to say, was Penn State there?
I don't know, dude. It was like '96. Like I was like I was around 10, maybe younger. It was a long time ago.
Oh.
So,
Okay, so you would like remember the uniform colors then?
dude, I wouldn't remember him now. Like, I don't, I don't care about sports. Like, it's just never, like, so there's no way in hell I can remember. I can ask Dad though. He probably remember. He was there.
Let's say Penn State very distinct. They're old. They have an old school uniform. They're pretty basic with their uniforms. Their home uniform is a navy blue jersey, navy to darker, maybe even darker, with white pants, and their helmets are white with a blue stripe in the middle.
Oh, that is kind of old school.
It is. It's a really old school helmet. That's That's an old school uniform right there. That's like.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
they're
it's simplistic. Like most uniforms these days have like all these cool, things on them, like a strip of
It's funny.
white, or whatever. Like it's just straight up blue, white, done. So
Yeah, it's very simple.
yeah.
The only thing is though with Penn State, they haven't been good since Saquon Barkley was there. Since Saquon Barkley and Trace McSorley were the two big shots there,
Dang.
they haven't been good since. Like their defense is still solid, but that's about it.
I think Sohan is ready.
I'm here.
All right.
All right.
1998. Star Trek.
88.
Okay, fuck.
Hey, he skipped ahead by a decade. Whoops.
So,
Oh,
I'm here now.
easy.
1980. Oh, yeah. Oh, 1988. In New York's MTA announces it may replace tokens with credit card type passes.
Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah. The Metro.
Yeah, the Metro
Mass
cards.
Transit Authority. Yeah. So instead of putting in the coins, you just have your card to swipe it.
Yeah, they have those now.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't work
Yeah.
a lot.
Yep. What else happened in '88?
Also, 1988. Earl Hessner, 23-8, is unanimous choice as the Northern League Cy Young Award.
Ah. I think it's National League. Or
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it Northern League? I don't really know.
No, it's just National League.
Okay.
I'm not full of food.
Yeah, when it comes to sports, I'm the last person to correct anybody. So,
Also, 1990, John Hughes film Home Alone, directed by Chris Columbus, starring Macaulay Culkin, premieres in Chicago.
Joe Pesci. He kind of looks like Ben Kingsley in that photo, but with
He was
yeah, Joe Pesci.
tough
Yeah.
guy in the 90s.
he was the cop in that one, or he was the cop / burglar. Along
Oh
with
yeah,
Marvin.
the first Home Alone. He was impersonating the cop. Yeah, with the gold tooth.
Yeah.
Then moving on up, Dote Guy's turn. 1991. That's you. The Doom Guy, Dote Guy.
In sports history.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to go with the Browns one. The Browns set club record for largest lead blown, led 23-0, Philadelphia 32-30.
Wow.
Hey, that kind of reminds me of Super Bowl 52. Well, no, 51, I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Falcons choked a 28-point lead.
Oh
Wow.
yeah. Oh god.
Wow.
I lost $30 because I didn't want Brady to win that one.
Huh.
I was like,
So-
"Yep, they're back at it, cheating again." But then I realized, oh wait, the Falcons just suck.
So
Okay.
I guess Tom Brady deflated your bank account slightly?
Like $10. I didn't lose much.
Still,
I wasn't too upset about it.
take the deflation joke.
No, I don't think I will. I will.
Alright, keep your secrets.
In 1991, Martina Navratilova. It's almost like trying to say Tua Tagovailoa.
Ticonderoga?
Ties Chris Ebert with 157 pro tennis tournament wins.
Huh. And, uno más, senor.
In 1993, Andrew Lloyd Webber in Tim Rice's biblical rock opera, Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat opens a Minskoff Theater, New York City, run for 223 performances.
Huh. Well, this is interesting. The first one we were talking about had like over 600, then 300, then 200. Things are going down. That's not good. Then we got a historic event here in 1997. Artist Peter Max pled guilty to tax fraud and time served.
That dude.
1998. Sorry, go ahead.
Peter Max. It kind of looks like.
Oh,
What the
yeah.
hell's his name? The hell's his name from Sons of Anarchy? I follow him on Facebook.
Ron Perlman.
Yeah, Ron Perlman. He looks like Ron Perlman.
Huh. I have no idea. I've never seen Sons of Anarchy. But 1998, Star Trek Insurrection, film directed by Jonathan Frakes and starring Patrick Stewart and Jonathan Frakes, premiered. All right. And then, should I do the split? It's only 34. I think we can hammer it out within the hour. Let's be safe. Let's do the split. So.
Yeah, Zarin, I skipped ahead.
Yeah. Let's see
No.
here.
No, I watched the Odin fight.
Oh, the first or the second one? Oh no, never mind. The Odin fight. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how many fights there are.
I confused him with Thor. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, no, there's 2 Thor fights. I didn't play through the whole game, but I know full well, based off how the last game went, there's another fight. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah. Man, dude. Yeah, I finished that video. Why are you so close to the camera? I finished. I know I have a magnetic personality, but this is ridiculous. But yes, you look very pretty.
I have a tank top tee. Perfect for that one.
Okay, Johnny Bravo. 2003, Kim Clijsters of Belgium became the first female tennis player to earn. Okay, I can't keep looking at you. To earn $4 million in a season when she overwhelmed Emilie Marisumo 6-2, 6-0 for the WTA Tour Championship at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. You're still going. I just have my hand up over you so I can't see.
You're just like, no, get out of my sight.
Enough with your comedy.
Enough with being funny.
Look at my bulges. Anyway, Sohead, it's your turn.
Or 2007, Por qué no te callas? I don't you shut up. Incident between King Juan Carlos of Spain and Venezuela's President Hugo Chavez.
¿Por qué no te calas?
¿Por qué no te calas?
I think
Dios
it's
mío,
like,
¿por qué?
Porque no te callus.
Pork no te callus. A callus pork?
Callus skin? Callus
Yeah.
knuckles? Callus
Also,
dinner
2010, the 44th Country Music Association Awards, Brad Paisley, Miranda Lambert, and Blake Shelton win.
Alright. This
Hey.
guy's popped up all over the place, man. Because I'll never
Brad
forget a
Paisley?
hat. So
I'll tell you what. Best country singer, Blake Shelton. You can't go wrong with Shelton.
And also in 2010, Alan Menken, famous Disney composer, receives the 2,442 star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh. Fine. Never heard it said that way. Yeah.
Fine.
Mr. Rombusser, if you so wish.
In 2012, the final U.S. presidential election results are declared after Barack Obama wins to Florida to defeat Mitt Romney in 33-2, 206 in electoral
332 to
college.
206. Are you having a stroke?
No. Bro, who the hell do you think I am? Fucking Fetterman? What, fucking Fetterman? No. I didn't vote for him. That guy. He can't even keep his shit together.
The way you read it, though, it sounded like you said. It sounded like you said he went to Florida to defeat Mitt Romney. So I'm just like, wait, he went and fought him? Mitt Romney and Barack Obama just duking it out. I'll tell you what, my punches, they may be soft, but they carry a firm hand. I don't know.
They carry a firm handshake. In 2014, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, directed by Francis Lawrence, starring Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson, premieres in London. It's a pretty good movie. Those movies are...
I'm going to start calling you Doomaplier because you are really being a giggly bitch today. Just like him.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody, I'm Doomaplier. Today we're playing Five Nights at Dooms.
Today we're playing Five Nights at Giggles.
Oh, God. That sounds horrifying.
Is it me or is Bruno Mars's face...
He looks very young.
Yes,
it's not even that. He looks like his face is looking at the camera, but his head's pointing in another direction.
You're right. It looks like his face is...
Side.
Did you rhombus Bruno Mars's face?
Probably.
He's just like...
Yeah, no, I had to do plastic surgery. I just rotated his face.
That song Uptown Funk, he got sued for that shit.
What?
Seriously?
Yeah, people know one sampled music from Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye's family did not like that.
Huh. Well, Mr. Rombusser, would you care to read this? Or Doomaplier?
In 2014, Uptown Funk single released by Bruno Mars. Billboard Song of the Year 2015, Grammy Record of the Year, Grammy Song of the Year 2016.
Dang, 2 years.
He wasn't the only one that got sued. Pharrell did too for the song Happy. And Dick did for Blurred Lines. Which I'm glad he did that. They pretty much turned that song into a date rape anthem.
Jeez.
Starts doing the Uptown Funk dance.
Oh. Uptown Funk gonna give it to you?
Don't believe it, just watch.
Such a bad dance. It's like, what do they do? They're just moving their hands. They're just moving their hand to the circle. They're doing...
Actually, hold on a second. Look to the side again. Let me see your profile. Of your face. Look to your side. Oh, dude, doesn't he kind of look a little bit like Marky Moo?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. You kind of have his face when you look to the side. A little bit. Man. Just the front part, A little bit. Or maybe it was... Anyway.
Or just do the small eyes.
2014, Ethel Kennedy was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Barack Obama.
Oh, yeah.
2019, Bolivian President Evo Morales resigned amid widespread. Oh my fucking god! That was pretty. That was widespread protests after national election considered irregular and manipulated. And oh my god, what is wrong with this guy's hair?
Looks like
He's got
fucking
no
George
forehead.
Lopez.
He has no
He's got
forehead.
a one head.
He has a one head.
Man, look
He's got one
like
head.
George Lopez.
My goodness.
Bro, his
And
jaw
Patrick
is
Stewart,
crooked.
but,
Real crooked his jaw is.
Dude, it's adult Mowgli. From the Jungle Book. It's adult Mowgli.
Mowgli.
Just the bare necessities. Anyway, Mr. Sohan, you want to tell us about 2019?
Yeah, 2019 Iranian President Hassan Rouhani announces the discovery of a new oil field with an estimate 53 million barrels of oil in Kurdistan province. Fuck you,
Dang.
Hassan Rouhani.
That's a lot of oil.
Also, 2020 ceasefire announced signed between Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Russia ending military conflict over Nagorno-Karabakh region after over a month of fighting. That's good.
Dang.
And also, 2021, China and the United States announced plans to work together on cutting greenhouse gas emissions at the COP26 summit. If you really want to do that, tell China to shut their fucking factories down.
Yeah, really.
There's something wrong here.
What's going on?
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Glitch in the Matrix?
2084?
No.
They did it on purpose.
That is a glitch.
No, that's not a
They did
glitch.
it.
Actually, every now
Star
and then we
Trek
get
thing.
like Star Trek things. So we have reported on Spock's birth, Kirk's birth, Picard's birth, in the year 24 or whatever. So we do get future stuff, which is weird for a history show, but yeah.
Also, 2021, New Zealand filmmaker Peter Jackson sells Weta Digital Technology division to video game company Unity for $1.6 billion.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Peter Jackson, whoa. Dang. Huh.
That is not what I expected him to look like.
He looks like an inkless version of Post Malone, kind of, like just an older version of him,
But is he feeling just like a rock star?
With your hair like that, you're looking even more like Mark. Like the markification, the markification is we're watching it live. It's slowly happening.
Slowly transforming into Mark. Watch, next my nose shrinks.
And Mr. Markamu impersonator, do you want to take 2084?
In 2084, next transit of Earth is seen from Mars.
Oh, so that's a next transit. Okay, so what that is that what a transit is a planet moving across the sun. You know how we're all rotating around the sun. So like if we're on Mars in the year 2084, we can actually see the Earth go between the sun and Mars, and that's a transit. What the hell are you doing?
This is how my hair is going to stay for the rest of the video. If it stays up.
Aliens.
Aliens.
Giorgio Tsoukalos. Anyway, before we move on into Bursts and Deaths, audience, was there any articles that grabbed your attention more than most? Anything that you saw in the white areas that we skipped over that you wish we had said? Anything that you wanted to add? Open up a dialogue in the comments section. Let's move on into Bursts. Mr. Rhombus, why don't you start us off in 745?
Alrighty. In 745, Musa al-Kazim, Shia Imam, born in Al-Abwa, Medina, died in 799.
For a second there, I thought you were casting an incantation or something. Musa al-Kazim, Shia Ibada Mula Muliba.
Musa Kazim.
My name is Kazam. I am Kazam.
I am Al Kazam. Well, no, you gotta do a funny Kadabra.
I'll never dab. I've only done it once.
Do it. Come on, do it. One time. Come on.
No.
Come on, man.
Well, you know what? Let's dangle that like a Twinkie in front of a fat person, okay? You know, to keep the people viewing. Like, one of these days, AO might dab. Just stay tuned.
Yeah, Xander might dab. Hopefully, eventually. He better.
The only dabs I do involve something else, so, yeah.
You dab. I will throw oats at you.
But you got another one here. Dab for the oats. 1843.
In 1843, German theologian and key figure in the Protestant Reformation, born in Eastern Saxony, Holy Roman Empire, Martin Luther.
He has like a deflated beret.
Looks like a fucking. It looks like his head shaped like a bowling ball. His head shaped like a. It's like that Angry Orchard.
No. That's where that football went when Tom Brady was done with it.
So that's where
he threw it so hard it went back in time and landed on this guy's head.
He's got the Tom Brady butt chin.
Oh God, the butt chin.
The crimson chin.
Oh God. In 1683, we have George II was a king of Great Britain and Ireland from 1727 through 60. He was Elector of Hanover as well, born in Herrenischen Palace, Germany, dying in 1760. Huh. And then we have John Thompson, 1845, 4th Prime Minister of Canada, Conservative Party, 1892 through 94. Yeah, for a small time, Canada has been conservative, you know, in blips here every now and then. He was born in Halifax, Nova Scotia, dying in 1894. Huh.
It's like Fat Bastard when he loses weight and actually cuts his hair.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, he kinda, you know, a little plump. His neck doesn't look like something, you know.
He doesn't have a neck.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a neck. Did I see? Oh yeah, I saw Arnold's wig.
Mr. Sohead.
1887.
Yes.
You want to tell us who was born on this date in 1907?
1907, we have Jane Froman, American singer Jane Froman's U.S. Canteen, born in St. Louis, Missouri.
Huh.
Also,
Ooh.
we have... nice.
Ooh, is it this guy? Oh, it is.
Yes.
Oh.
1919, we have Mikhail Kalashnikov, Russian general and inventor of the AK-47, born in Pirana, Karinsky District, Altair, Korea, Russia.
Are you buffing your face there?
Yes. Oh.
That reminds me of that one random scene from The Sopranos when Tony Soprano just walked in and started buffing his shoe with like an automatic shoe buffer, and he just started buffing his arm. Like, it was weird.
I just about fell over. Hang on.
All right.
I got it.
Yeah, the inventor of the AK. So that's born on this date. So cool, really cool.
Mhm.
You want to take this next one?
Yeah. In 1925, we have Richard Burton, Welsh stage and screen actor, Cleopatra Virginia Woolf, born in Tryon, South Wales.
Are you putting on shaving cream or what are you doing?
No. Putting on beard wash.
Oh, beard wash.
Yeah.
There's beard wash?
Hey, you didn't know that was a thing? Yeah, you can clean your beard with like special soap.
I just usually shampoo mine in the shower when I do my hair. So. Anyway, it's your turn if you so wish. Scrolling. There we go. Ooh. Huh.
Hang on. I gotta. In 1942, American economist, Nobel 2003 for methods of analyzing economic time series with time-varying volatility, Arch, born in Syracuse, New York, Robert F. Engel.
Huh.
80th birthday today.
Robert Fingal.
Haha, he's 8/10 to being a century old.
Fingal is Einhorn. Einhorn is Fingal. Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's Jerry Rice's white dad.
This guy?
Tim Rice. That was fucked up. Never mind. That was kind of fucked up.
I don't even get it, but...
I don't know. No, it's the last name.
Oh.
Never mind. In 1944, British lyricist, Jesus Christ superstar, Evita, Chess, and The Lion King. Wait, he did the Lion King.
So he was a lyricist, so he wrote the lyrics, what he said. Huh.
Oh,
I'm gonna become king. I'm gonna kill every single one of you fools.
long live the king.
What was his name?
It was Tim Rice.
Ah.
He was born in Amersham, Buckinghamshire, England. And they say we're weird.
Yeah.
Have they seen their own names?
I know, dude. Some of those names, dude. I swear, there's some Asian names I can pronounce better than some of these British names. It's wild, you know.
Okay, check 1946 real quick.
1946. Which one?
Jack Ketchum.
Jack Ketchum.
Is that Ash Ketchum's great grandfather?
I thought that was Giovanni. Oh well, I guess Yeah.
No,
Jack
no.
Ketchum.
The last name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, Giovanni, like the leader of Team Rocket, was Ash's dad.
Ah.
That's why he always sent the bumbling idiots to follow him so he can track them, and he knew that they couldn't actually do him any harm. So you know, he was keeping an eye on his son. You know, there's a theory. But yeah, Jack Ketchum, 1946, Dallas William Mayer, a U.S. horror film author, off-season, read in The Woman. Man, that really is a horror film right there, The Woman. Born in Livingston, New Jersey, dying in 2018. I am going to get shit for that from Vic so bad. Vic, I'm sorry.
Sure? Okay. Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's Are you sure it's Woman? Or are you sure?
Actually, there is a movie called The Woman. There's a legit movie called The Woman.
Show. You mean a horror show or a? Yeah, I'm not gonna say the other one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say because.
Yeah, there's a legit movie called The Woman.
The Woman.
The Woman.
The Whammon.
Which one?
We'll be right back.
All right.
My question: which one?
God. Anyway, 1969, we have Ellen Pompeo, a U.S. actress, Grey's Anatomy, born in Everett, Massachusetts. Oh.
Yeah, she's the main character, I believe.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure she's the main character.
Why does she look so smug? Like, you know, what's with that face?
She got a well-defined jawline, though. You gotta give her that.
Yeah. At least she's not as bad as Greta Van Susteren. You know who that is? Greta Van Susteren.
Yeah, this is her face.
Like, Greta Van Susteren, like,
Are you sure that's a female?
Yes.
That is not a biological female. No chance.
Let's not be rude. But yeah, no, like, you won't really understand until you actually see her videos. But she literally, like, she does not move her lower jaw. It's like she just talks with her lips. What are you doing?
My leg's shaking right now.
Okay, it looked like something else. My God, I'm surrounded by Xanax. Anyway, it's your turn if you want. Someone is AFK right now, so we're going to skip him this round.
In 1983, American country music singer and songwriter Miranda Lambert, The Weight of These Wings, born in Longview, Texas. I've listened to some of her songs.
Yeah.
She's a good singer.
That reminds me, what's heavier, a ton of bricks or a ton of feathers?
A ton.
Nope, the feathers are heavier because God knows what you did to those chickens to get the feathers.
Damn it.
I got you there. I got you.
Holy shit, Josh Peck.
What?
1986, Josh Peck, American actor, Drake and Josh, born in New York City, New York.
Oh, wow. Why is that not highlighted?
There was, Did you know he tore his pec a while back? Josh Peck tore his pec.
I knew a kid back in grade school named Brian Peck, and his little brother stole my bicycle helmet, or something like that. You have do you want to take another one?
Yeah, sure, why not? In 1999, American actress Sally Draper Madman, born in Chicago, Illinois. Kiernan Shipka.
Huh. All right. Then we're going to move on to the deaths here. Starting us off in the year 461, we have Saint Leo I, the Great, the Italian Pope from 440 through 61, died in office. Huh. I guess that's better than just dies. Like, of course he dies. He's in the deaths. So just tell us how he dies. Just like, bleh, just death. And then we have Arthur Rimbaud, 1891, French poet and adventurer, The Drunken Boat, Illuminations, died of a bone cancer at the age of 37.
Of a bone cancer.
Of a bone cancer?
Bone cancer.
He died of oat cancer.
Not just a bone cancer. Not just any bone cancer. A bone cancer.
A singular type of bone cancer. The premise of which shall forever be a mystery.
You're talking about the bone marrow cancer. Probably.
I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Sohan, your turn.
When?
1938 in deaths. So, while he's getting there, like I was gonna say, like the drunken boat. The first thing that came to my mind was oat boat, and then too bad Muffin's not here to be like, oh damn it, oats are a cancer, blah blah blah. Like,
this guy did right.
Here.
Okay.
Here. 1938, we have Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, President of Turkey, 1923 to 38, and founder of the Republic of Turkey. Dies of cirrhosis of the liver at 57.
Dang.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That hat looks like something a Hessian would wear.
I would like that hat. Actually, that looks really cool. But with his last name, I'm just imagining his dad, like, patting him on the head. Ataturk. Attaboy, Ataturk.
1956, we have Harry Ford Sinclair, American industrialist who founded Sinclair Oil and implicated the Teapot Dome scandal Teapot Dome scandal. Dies at 80.
Domegate,
yeah. Domegate.
Domegate.
I could have had a V8.
What?
Oh, look at you with your snazzy hat.
Your turn now.
You are a Texan.
No, I'm not.
You look like
this
one.
This is from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, dude.
Wyoming, you take 1982.
In 1982, Leonid Brezhnev, Soviet leader, general secretary, 1964 to 1982, dies of a heart attack, 75. Wow.
Dang. He looks very Russian. Like, actually, doesn't he
Well,
kind of look like Joey Diaz a little bit?
Look how uneven his eyebrows are.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Bro decided to come out as two people, like the left in his face.
Dude, that you're right. He has like a square and then like a fucking a crescent.
It looks like Two-Face.
Oh my God.
Look at the hair. Look at the hair.
Yeah,
too.
dude. Like
it
is. It's going right down. Maybe this guy's Harvey Dent.
Bro, it's Russian Harvey Dent.
It is. with a jaw. Here I go again. Oh wow. Anyway, moving on up, we have Norman Mailer, died in 2007. He was a U.S. novelist, Naked and the Dead, The Executioner's Song, died at the age of 84. What the fuck are you doing?
This video is sponsored by the National Football League.
I don't think they want to sponsor us. And we
yeah,
have
probably not.
Alan Toussaint, 2015. A U.S. pianist, songwriter, and producer, mother-in-law, working in a coal mine, the Southern Knights, died of a heart attack at 77. That sucks. And unless someone wants to read any others here, we're pretty much over.
Yeah, we can do a 2020 Juan Sol, Spanish soccer defender, 28 caps, Valencia, Real Madrid, dies at 73.
Hmm.
And 2021, Gerald Sinstad, English sports broadcaster and columnist, BBC Radio, ITV Grenada, BBC One, The Sentinel, dies at 91.
Huh. I wonder why Rhombusser is vibrating. Did he become a telephone?
He's on vibrate.
Huh.
That's
Anyway,
the cat running around. That's the cat being a crackhead.
Well, no, I saw you kind of like, you're like vibrating a little bit. I saw your jersey like, doing this. Oh God, he's detonating.
I'm gonna edit that into the video. Just an explosion in front of my camera. Just boom.
Just no more.
Just popping.
Anyway, that shall conclude the show. Once again, you can check the underbar of the description for any links you may find interesting, including but unlimited to all things Omni Coalition, which in itself includes
Children TV on Twitch.
We don't want to see your deodorant, bro. Put that away. It's kind of gross. Anyway, for for your dose of past events daily, we stream every day at 10 in the morning Pacific time.
All Central.
And 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. For all of you and all of us, I was Xander.
The Slayer.
And Sohan.
Sohin.
Yep.
Hilton.
Bro looking like Johnny Bravo by the minute down here. Anyway, until you catch us tomorrow or whenever, don't forget to look right and left at every intersection, rate 5 thumbs, and subscribe. Until then, toodaloo!
Toodles!
That was great.